Hello everybody, welcome back once again to my Legend of the Dragoon walkthrough. We are in fake Bale, and we've got some more personal character development, I guess I would kind of call it, to do yet. All the days of painful domination are over. This country will be reborn under the new emperor. Again, this is 20 years prior to current events. Now, His Majesty Dole is on an expedition to the home of Gigantos. Please come another time. Emperor Dole took the throne, and at last we have peace in this country. All right, let's hop in. So again, we're gonna kind of see some flashbacks of, again, like things that happened 20 years ago. I think that's kind of been really that's been the main theme of really all of these. Miranda going back and, kind of dealing with her mother. What is this? The ground is so far away. Are we floating in air? You can stand up. It seems there is an invisible floor. Excuse me. Jeez. Are we really in the sky? It looks like it, because this is a cloud. Even I've never been in such a high place. Really, anything can happen. Okay. Don't just look at the view forever. We are moving on. Yes, let's do that. But yeah, like I said, everything has been, from it's been kind of events that have happened 20 years ago. Again, I just assume, that was probably about the age of Claire when, Haschel kind of comes across her there. All right, that is... Oh, no, Michael! Michael! No, I couldn't have been mistaken. I was with him for more than 10,000 years. Is that your dragon, Rose? It was the vassal dragon, my dragon. Okay... Pew, pew, pew. Oh, all right, run. All right, so that seems like a bad idea to just jump through the holes in the ground if we thought that, we were up in the air. They're not here. It's Dart and Rose. They should be fine like us. Of course, it's impossible for them to die from just an attack of a dragon. She called it Michael. Why did Rose's vassal dragon attack us? It's a vassal dragon, by the way. This is just my guess, but in the moon, I think some sort of feeling that exists in our heart materializes itself. You mean Rose had some caring feelings for her vassal dragon? Well, yeah, she spent 10,000 years with it, right? I flew around here and didn't think this place, or don't you think this place looks like the home of the Gigantos? Yes, but this was old Holy Land long, long ago. Urgh. There's one hiding down there. Don't miss even one. Annihilate all Gigantos. Arg. Hey, Dole's coming. Run. Okay, so it looks like these are like little thieves, from that we kind of ran across in the home of the Gigantos. And it looks like Dole is pursuing or running them out. So it actually does look like Dole was trying to, I guess, save the Gigantos. There will be no one to devastate the Holy Land of the Gigantos ever. But Your Majesty Dole, we may be too late. Only if Your Majesty Carlo gives us permission to dispatch. Don't talk about him. He is no longer alive. Your Majesty Dole, there is something in here. Come out. Look, it's little Kongol. A Giganto child? I am the new king of Serdio, Dole. There are no more people to persecute you. You can live in peace from now on. What's your name? Human, get out. Don't be so disrespectful. His Majesty Dole tried to help Gigantos fight against humans. I am a human, but before that I am a man who wishes the coexistence of all species. Don't you like peace? Me, Kongol, everybody dead. Kongol alone. Then come with us? Is this something in Kongol's heart? Then it is true. That's the truth of my Uncle Dole. Emperor Dole, Emperor Dole, Emperor Dole, Emperor Dole. Wow. I have something to do. I go now. Indeed. Alright, so we head up here to the left. I would say now is a good time to equip Kongol if you feel like you need to. As we're going to deal with his self-imposed battle. Yeah, whatever. Emperor Dole said, strong leader is required to make equal world. Kongol will get strongest power. Dart needs Kongol, so Kongol go. Kongol, what are you talking about? Wait for him here. Alright. He's gonna go get some magical power. So you came. Brother, I became stronger. I see. Brother, the strongest. Kongol, admire brother. Brother, Kongol's pride. I see. Brother, Kongol needs power to help Dart to save the world. I see. Brother, Kongol overcomes now. Kongol overcomes brother. Come. Alright, so he's got to take on his brother in order to prove that he has the ultimate true sweet power. I got nothing. This guy is super easy. Although I really kind of cheated here. I did a power up, I think a power down, and then I just dropped the psychedelic bomb on him. So, as you might expect, Kongol's brother here is extremely weak to magic attacks. Even though Kongol's magic power is not real fantastic. The combination of all of my items here, I think, ended up one-shotting him. So we'll just see about that. But again, power up, power down, and then a psychedelic bomb should do it. Or psych bomb. I mean, it is the psychedelic bomb, right? Boom. I think this guy's got 3,000 health, so yeah, that should do it. All right, that's that. It might have been the easiest one to take out. Actually, I think it was. And there is Indora's Axe. That is the best weapon in the game for Kongol. I believe it can instantly kill your enemies, which, probably the best ability on any weapon, to be completely honest, because instant death attacks while they don't work on bosses, none of the other status effects items work on bosses either. So, brother, and there's really only boss fights left anyway. I mean, there might be one or two random encounters, but we can just skip those. So, you conquered it, didn't you? Brother, praise Kongol. First time for Kongol to praise Kongol. Happy. But what does the moon want to show us? What indeed? It's not a moon anymore. It's the flesh of the god of destruction. And what the god of destruction wants to show us is annihilation. Let's go. We gotta look for Dart and Rose. Okay, let's do that then. Alright, so we can head down to the bottom here, and if you didn't already buy Kongol's armor, which I did, you can actually get it inside here. That is the gold dragon armor, so I will now have an extra one, because I didn't know it was down here. But there you have it, Golden Dragoon's armor. And we might as well equip his new axe, which is amazing. Yeah, his attack is insane. But, you know, he had to have something going for him. What are we doing here? There is nothing else in this room, so let's head down here. Okay. And we jump into this portal. And I think that leads us back to, yes, the kind of like the Minotaur's area or whatever. So we'll just head right back up here into Fake Bale, and then I believe it will switch us over to Dart and Rose. So if you want, or feel like you need to, or if you've been swapping gear around, now is the time to do it. And, yeah, and then we can continue on. Couldn't find Dart anywhere. Maybe that's better to wait for them somewhere rather than just blindly look around. Then let's wait here. This town is the only place there are lots of people. It seems that is the right thing to do. I mean, that does make sense, but aren't we really on like a time... we're on a tight schedule here. Right? I don't know. But hey, you know what? RPG logic. So I understand that we lost everybody because the Dragoon attack, but why did your vessel Dragon attack us, Rose? Yeah, why did it, Rose? Was it to bring the two of us here, the place filled with dragons? I think we will find out soon. Let's go. Either to destroy the Virage Embryo or to fight against Zeeg. I need everybody with me. Rose, don't be so shocked. I trust everybody too. Okay. Rose, what are these? This is a baby dragon. It was called a pseudo-dragon. It seems like a dumb name for a baby dragon. It seems everything is connected. My favorite pseudo-dragons didn't make it to the present age, but I am encountering the past now. But we don't have time to be sentimental. Let's go. I mean, I guess these things, yeah, to be fair, maybe that is a accurate name. Those don't look like, you know, dragons. Those look different. So I guess pseudo-dragon is potentially a good term for them. All right. What do we have here? Throwing away something. Downburst. And the Night Raid. There's another Night Raid. Okay. Fair enough. Excuse me. This is the exit, and we can't go through there yet. Dart, can you wait a little? He is calling me over there. Okay. All right. Let's head up. And if you want to, you can hang a right there and go get the chest. I don't remember what's in it. I think it's just a one-time use, you know, item, but I didn't bother. I'll grab that in the kind of like the way back. And here I think I'm just going to smoke bomb out of this. Sorry, smoke ball out of this battle. Right. Smoke ball. Take that. Okay. I knew it. I know this place. It's where I met Michael for the first time. Oh, jeez. I forgot about this scene. Darkness Dragon. Sorry, we don't have time. Winglies are mighty enough to annihilate us and the entire species. In order to liberate humans, we have to sacrifice you, dragon. Now is the time to decide extinction or war. We choose war. The dragoon's spirit left by the darkness dragon and this newborn dragon will be the spearhead of the war. Excuse me. This baby needs a name. Black Burst Dragon Michael. I mean, Jesus. Okay. How about how about a shorter one? That's Rose's Vassal Dragon, the Darkness Dragon, the Black Burst Dragon Michael. It's a good name. It's too long of a name is what it is. So now we can go. Yes. I mean, it's a Black Dragon. I mean, you could go with like Midnight or, I don't know, Black. Not Black Burst Dragon Michael. That's just ridiculous. I'm sorry. With your people have ridiculous names, but whatever. All right. So, anyways, this dragon is a pain in the butt because you can't attack it forever. So we're just gonna basically be defending until all of the dialogue is complete, and then we will finally be able to actually deal some damage to this stupid thing. But in the meantime, like I said, we'll be defending, and that actually looks pretty cool. The whole... Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is like a laser thing. And I should have checked here. But basically after that laser, that's when it's vulnerable. But I didn't really check, I guess. I actually don't think, because we haven't gone through the dialogue, I actually don't think that it's vulnerable right now. I think that... a couple of conversations have to actually take place. So, Michael, it's me, Rose. Don't you recognize me? It seems not to be working. It's out of control. Just like last time, he forgot who the pride of the dragon and turned himself into a raving beast. It has a wildness even beyond Firebrand. Okay. All right. So we went crazy, and I forgot the whole story behind why the dragons went nuts. It's just a matter of time, I guess, was my impression. But yeah, whatevs. All right. Defending. At least he's pretty weak. What a dragon, it yields to neither sword nor magic. The Darkness Dragon is the strongest dragon of all, having the best attack and defense, along with having the best agility. I don't need to hear about it. Is there any way to defeat him? She's just like openly bragging. I mean, this really is ridiculous that we have to go so many turns before Rose is like, oh yeah, this is how you do it. But, whatever. Okay. We'll play your ridiculous game. I notice you can't transform here. I don't know if that was the case with all the other fights. I kind of feel like it probably was, but I don't know. I just didn't really notice it, I suppose. But yeah, here we are, defending. I suppose it kind of made sense, especially for like that. Oh, sorry, Michael's shell is special armor. It can be attacked, which we do. There is only one blind spot. What is it? Tell me now. All right, then we have to defend more. But anyways, like I was saying, it probably makes sense from like an animation standpoint to not allow you to transform into your dragoons right now. Especially like with the Haschel fight where, you had all that crazy animation with Claire bouncing around all over the place, and it would probably look really dumb to have Haschel transformed right there. And then on top of that, you're basically left with 1 HP, and and then you wouldn't be able to heal yourself afterwards. So that would be not good. So again, probably makes sense to not have you with the ability to transform for these battles. All right, God, what should I do? Tell Dart the blind spot. All right. After he shoots the black laser, his defense falls a second, showing his heart. That's his only weak spot. Okay. All right, so now we just have to wait for him to use his laser. I think I ended up attacking him for just no reason here. And I mean, the other thing is it's actually a separate target that you actually have to hit. So I don't even know if he was like open to attack right now, but yeah, he's it's a separate target. So all right. And then I think it actually is only open for a brief period of time as well. So, oh, here we are. All right, so this is the attack here. This is the laser thing. And that's it opening up. And that part is also, that's the vulnerable spot. And I don't know how long it took me to figure that out, but yeah, there I know I'm not doing any damage, so, well, still not doing any. Yeah, 0. No reason to attack that. So it looks like I wasted a couple of turns here, just not actually attacking the right target. So I don't know if it only stays open for a single attack or if it's a certain amount of time, but yeah, look at this. So this is like 3 or 4 turns here where I could have been dealing some damage to this thing. There it is. There's the core. So, yeah, like I said, I don't know if it's a specific amount of turns that it remains vulnerable or if it's just every time you attack it. But I wanted to one-shot it, and there it's closing, so I knew that it wasn't going to be vulnerable again. So I decided to try some different stuff here. And, again, I'm not sure if it's like a specific amount of turns that it stays open for or if it's just anytime you even do anything to it. Because here, I threw an item at it, and then boom, it wanted to close its core up again. So I knew that I had to try something else. And I don't think Flash Hall worked. Or sorry, Spectral whatever. This didn't work either. Or I should say, it didn't one-shot it. And it's got 1,400 health. And that was my goal here, was to see if I could one-shot it. And this doesn't do it, but the psychedelic bomb does. So that's what I ended up actually doing it with. So again, this is just me, reloading a save state to, prior to that. And there, I could have just waited. I mean, I could have just let him do that attack and then finished him off, honestly, because that was him, or that would have been him opening up the his heart again. So, and there it closes. So yeah, it was like no matter what I did on Rose's turn, it wanted to close up. So, yeah, I guess maybe that lends me to believe that it actually is just a certain amount of turns that it stays open, and not necessarily whether or not you hit it. So, use that information as you see fit. But boom, 1831. That's all it takes. But, all right. Boom. That's that. And level up. Very nice. A dragon's body is capable of enormous endurance, but its heart is not. After many fights, it becomes savage and starts to blindly attack people, and in the end, it won't listen to the orders of a dragoon either. That's why I killed Michael. I killed him with these hands. With these hands, baby. That's enough of looking back at the past. You have lived for 10,000 years because you didn't want to see the future to be destroyed, right? Rose? You are right. Thank you. You reminded me of what's important. Let's look for Albert and the others. Then we have to head to the core of the moon. All right, let's roll out. I'm going to go grab that chest that I mentioned before. After an annoying random encounter. Because of course that would happen. Smoke ball. All right. Camping sure comes in handy, I'm not gonna lie. Comes in handy now. Obviously, I never used it really early on in the game, but now it's kind of like, why not? All right, here we are. Let's see here. Burning wave, lame. All right, so now I gotta go back up, and we'll head over to the right and back into the fake bale area. I don't know about that path to the lower right-hand corner. I actually don't remember where that leads. I kind of wish I would have just poked my head in and see where it actually leads, but I didn't. Probably, my guess would be more towards the very, very beginning of this like weird area. But yeah, anyways, we'll head back in here, and this brings us back to Fake Bale. Reunion time. Dart Rose. We were right about waiting here. All of you look all right. Of course, we cannot fall until we complete our mission. Now, before we leave, let's exchange information. Okay, let's do that. I see. Dole was in the home of Gigantos to save Gigantos. It wasn't the cruel uncle we've known, but it's that Dole who killed Uncle Carlo. I think we will find out what the moon wants to show us about Dole. Besides, I think we have to see it in order to proceed. That's right. Let's go to town now. Okay. I'm going to save my game, and as always, I hope the guide was helpful, and you should definitely join me for more videos because we are almost done.